Boys and girls, how are we? Hope you're feeling better than me. I'm feeling pretty flat at the moment, but I had to push myself to get out. So there's no wind about, so I'm taking advantage of the conditions. No rain either. Got to try and do around about 52 k's today, just under 600 metres of elevation. Just doing an alternative local route. Yeah, so the other day I came back through Field River Valley and not through this section here though, but around the other side, and the quarry people, I guess, that run the quarry over there, they put these massive big rocks in the bloody way of the trail. So but yeah, I'm still going to avoid in there just for a little while yet, just let it dry out a bit more. Been pretty lazy this week, to be honest. Weather's been a bit shitty in places, but been doing a few walks and that though, but even still feeling pretty flat doing those. So that's what happens when you sit around and you don't do a lot. You fall into this slump of laziness. Yeah, little ducklings, eh? Ducklings and Mama Dark. What's going on, Mama Dark? Yeah, keep away from the trail, mate. Probably safer to stay over there a bit more near the creek, mate. Can't stop and see that stuff on a motorbike, can you? So this route comprises of mainly off-road sections, you know, stuff like this, bike paths, dirt tracks alongside creeks, reserves, parks, footpaths, etc. You know, I see road riders riding around on the road, and obviously they're enjoying themselves, but I just don't understand. I don't get why you would want to ride recreationally on the road, mixing it up with traffic. Like, what's the fun in that? You're breathing in all the fumes. You're dealing with fuckwit drivers. It's just asking for trouble, I reckon. Anyway. So the council have gone along here and patched up a few of the tree roots that were encroaching. It's kind of smoothed it out a bit. It's a relatively speedy section on here, you know, you can sort of sit on 40 k's pretty easily. Probably faster on your road bikes. Yeah, this section here was especially bad. Yeah, then we come up here and cross over Panalatinga Road. And then we go on this section here, which if you look on City of Onkaparinga's website, they call this the Field River Trail. I'm guessing because of this little bit of creek river going on. Obviously today I'm recording on the Osmo, so I've got music coming through the headphones, and also my navigation cues coming through as well with GPS in handlebar mode, which is kind of cool. You know, I've thought about getting like a Garmin or a Wahoo kind of handlebar mount thing, but I mean on this bike here, might as well just use the phone, and it just makes sense, you know, you've got a bigger screen. And nice little bit of wetlands around here just to zigzag through. Alright, then we'll cross over here. Turn left here and you can basically make your way up towards Happy Valley Reservoir, or the little shopping centre. Yeah, you've got a little less pressure on the tyres today, so I'm just trying out that. Kind of feels a bit wallowy in some of the corners. It's not too soft, but they're just narrow. So narrow rims. So yeah, you don't have much wiggle before you start to feel that wallowing kind of, tyre wants to burp. I mean, they're not that low. Now we've got a little crossover here, just over the creek, little cement sleeper. Is it still there? Yes, it is. Some days, man, you think, fuck, I'm going in. Just got to go in with confidence, mate. This is a nice little off-road section through here. And then you've got the little duck pond over here. I'm always a bit dubious about riding across those wire bloody, rock bloody cage things, because sometimes you get the little wire twists on them and they're poking upwards and they want to pop into your tyre. Alright, gonna make our way into here. Okay. Tangari Reserve, whatever they call it. Here in Woodcroft. Little jumps track in there. BMX track, what do they call it? Yeah, Woodcroft BMX track. Oh, just nicked my mirror then. Just gotta be careful of walkers on here sometimes. People with their dogs. Gets a bit squirmy in some of the corners at the sand. Good for a little bit of a tail whip. Plenty more little single track through here too, but just using this as part of a loop today. Let's go around this way. There's some little alternative kind of tracks. Now this one might have a bit of slush in it. What do we got? Oh no, not too bad. Okay. Hey, horsey. Yeah, might be getting up that, that's for sure. Yeah, a bit of slush in there, mate. We'll avoid that. Keep the bike clean today, yeah? Chuck it right out of here. Then we come off a Pimpala and we chuck a left here. No, just wanted to get attacked by the magpies, eh? Nice little creek section along here. Down in Woodcroft, or up in Woodcroft, I guess you could say. It's up in the heights. There we go. Plenty of little bits of single track through here. Jumps if you want them. Still a nice time of year with the green everywhere. Right, we'll get a high power motor for this bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. And just for this bit here as well. Just come along Knott's Drive here for a bit and then chuck it right here and go through the reserve. Or you can go straight down the street, it's up to you. There's all these little connecting bits along the creek here. Oh, what are they doing here? Locking us out of here. What are you doing, Muppets? Yeah, I don't think so, mate. Just be going across that shit. There we go. And then we just join up to the bike path. Then we just go underneath through the tunnel here. No broken glass, that's a bonus. Nothing coming that way. All good. Take a bit more of this dirt trail along the creek. There's a bit of a loop around a pond or a lake in there if you want it as well. Just up through there. Alright, then we just got to cross here and then go along some grass. There's not really a track that's worn in just yet, but I'm trying to contribute to that. Now you can either turn left here and go along the footpath or along the road. We can cross over and take this little extra bit here, which I'll do. It adds a little bit more to it. I mean, if you go left on the road there, it's a bit more, it's a bit shorter. But this will just take you along a creek, which is always good fun. Just watch out this spot here, mate. Trees overgrown a bit, eh? Oh, look at that. Crikey. Oh, weeping willows. Watch out for those twigs and shit. Oh, look out. Yeah, they're everywhere, man. They're out to get you. Anyway, so we'll make our way over to Wilfred Taylor Reserve through this way. Path needs a bit of TLC. A little better for me. Over we go. Alright, so coming into Wilfred Taylor Reserve, as soon as we get around the bend here, past this water reservoir. If you come through here on the last Sunday of the month, you'll get to see the little miniature steam trains, the Morphett Vale Railway. It's a little more comfortable with slightly less air pressure in these tyres, that is for sure. But I've got to be careful because there's no inserts. I don't want to be getting any pinch flats. Try not to hit things too hard on this bike anyway. So you can go on the left side of the creek or this side of the creek. Crossed through it a few times, I think. Never really any water in it unless it's been pissing down, I think. But hey, good dog. Massive tree there, eh? Jesus. Yeah, it's a bit of a dog training course along here as well. I do have the dog obedience school on the far corner, Southern Districts. We used to take Daisy there, but yeah, she's not really into that sort of thing. And this is where you'll see the trains. There's also like a BMX track just on the right here as well. So now we're basically on the Christie Creek and we'll pretty much take it all the way to the Southern Expressway 36B, if you want to call it that, gravel track, and head our way into Onkapringa wetlands. So much stuff you can ride off road. Why would you want to ride on the road with the cars? Get yourself a mountain bike or a gravel bike and just hit up all this kind of stuff, man. Much more enjoyable. Righto, let's cross the road here. Play Frogger for a bit. Cross down in here, or you can continue straight, it's up to you. This is the more single track route. Bit of the old can't touch this, eh? Ooh, ooh, classic. There's a little bit more on that side as well, but you just go alongside the school here. Then we can go through the tunnel. Oh, I have a little log there. Righto. Let's watch for crossway traffic. And along the creek we go. Break it down. So in behind the Emu Hotel, in behind the Emu, underneath Main South Road. Beware of broken glass, you know, you're near a pub, people go through the drive-through, they buy bottles and they smash them. When you get to here, you just got to turn left and then sort of turn onto the left-hand side of the creek. You can see the water's been flowing through here pretty hard though, eh? All the debris stuck up against the trees and that. And just watch this left-hander up here sometimes. You can get caught out. People cutting the corner. All the creek bullies, eh? I don't know if they even have those talks open anymore. They get vandalised quite a bit around here. Righto, over the road we go. Look out, Ben chickens. Just watch out for the speeders along here, mate. Coming down that left-hander. All good. Just crossed over the Patrick Yonker Veloway. There's a bit of water in the creek down there. You can take this actually all the way down to Christie's if you want. But we're going to go left along the expressway for a little bit. Then I'm going to take a section that I've never taken before. Nice little cactus garden just here. You just got to watch out for broken glass in some sections of the dirty Sexby. There's some real fucking darrows around this area. I want nothing better than just smashing glass bottles on fucking paths. Oh, dude, man, that stinks there, eh? It's like a dumping ground for old rubbish. It's like a rubbish dump, man. Yeah, watch out for the broken glass here, eh? Just there. Right, so I'm going to chuck a right here, which I've never done before. And we're going to go a different way into the wetlands. Oh yeah, do we go under? Looks like we go under. Alright, we've been through here before. Oh yeah, seems to be glass free, except it's not trolley free, fuck me. That's where trolleys come to die. Jesus. Alright, yep. So I've been on this path here before, I reckon. I've connected it up. But I've gone through there, that's right, and it takes you through to the local shopping centre where there was loads of broken glass. Look at all the trolleys, man. Oh my God. I guess that's what happens when you're so close to a shopping centre. Where does that bit go? Let's have a look. to the land of dead trolleys. Yeah, righto. I guess we can kind of make our way back through here. The trail's back up there along the top, but this will get us through anyway. So this will take us down the River Road. And then we'll get in through the Perry Bend entrance, I reckon. Oh, there's a bit of River Roads to negotiate, right, eh? And we can go across here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I thought my little path was going to come out over there somewhere. But anyway, that's alright. Into the Onkaparinga River Recreation Park. Try not to lose a mirror. I won't record too much through here. I mean, you've probably seen it millions of times, but it is a nice spot for off-road riding. Insane in the Membrane. Gotta love the classics, mate. Once again, nice and calm in the river for a bit of yakking. Insane in the Membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Well, there ain't no planes flying today. Hangars are closed. Roos rule the runway. There's a nice bit of single track woodland section through here. Just watch your head on some of these trees. They hang a bit low. Oh yeah. It's a bit rocky here. G'day, mate. Yeah, that's the only places where the hardtail is just a bit too rough to be sitting down. I'm coming for you, Skip. Which way are you going to go, bro? That's the way. There you go, mate. Off out of my fucking wheel, you cunt. See that? Motherfucker in my fucking derailleur. Prick. Oh, Jesus. Now what? What gear are we in, mate? Get out of the fucking frame. Prick. It's the havoc that shit causes, man. Righto, hopefully we're good now. Okay, changing, everything seems good. Fuck, give me your Gates belt drive any day, man. One of these gearboxes, you know, with the Gates belt drive, that'd be great. That's all you need, mate, on the middle of a ride. Just to have your bloody derailleur ripped off, or something similar. If that was the case though, I would call the RAA, because it doesn't matter what you're in, what you're on. If you've got RAA membership, mate, they'll sort you out. So they'd probably send a tow truck for me. How funny would that be? Flatbed truck with a pushy stuck on the back. I mean, I'd just say, mate, just order me a bloody Uber and we'll call it a day, you know? Like a Uber with a people mover or something, you know. Yeah, never had that issue on the motorbike though. But then again, never rode motorbikes in these areas. But even if I did, those little twigs, mate, they would just be crunched up and spat out. But there you go. You can't have it all. Blindy there. Don't often come across others on this trail though. Yeah, it's one of my favourite bits around here though. Nice and dry currently. Well, the clouds are starting to dissipate, the sun's poking its head out, so that's nice. Alright, we're just coming up the back of the Cockle Divers now, Port Noarlunga Football Club. So we'll just take this little right-hander. Oh yeah. There we go. Well, this little car park here, mate, she's coming along leaps and bounds, eh? Doing a full landscape job. It's, yeah, heaps different. Wow, little beachy bit. Got rid of some of the rocks there. Yeah, we're on a bit of road. But this ain't too bad. Not much traffic about. Alright, so back along the Christie Creek Trail. This time we'll be on the right side because the left side's getting a lot of erosion now. It's kind of starting to collapse in a bit. Haven't been along there for a while. I doubt they would have done anything with it, so. Bit of water flowing in there. Yeah, it's a lot higher up on that side over there. Oh yeah, I forgot about that bit. Alright, so they've still got the gate here. Big fence actually. That tells me that that section is still out of bounds, probably just fully collapsed into the creek. So you can go across on the other side of the creek there still if I would have stayed to the right, because I've gone up to the road here, I've just gone left. Basically joins up to here anyhow. You can go across the other side too if you want. And basically you just come across this bridge here, come out here. It's on the right there. I think we'll be going left now anyway. Yep. So yeah, there's a couple of little back streets just here. Nothing too bad. No other way to get through really unless you take the footpath, but chuck a ride here onto Sully's Beach Road. Alright, so we want to chuck a left here. You're going to have to go over the gutter. Just to get on a bit of dirt, you know. Like all this old bloody Port Stanvac plant is kind of still in a bit of a limbo at the moment. Like, you'd be able to get loads of trails in there, or at least connect up the bloody O'Sullivan's Beach to Hallett Cove, you know, coastal trail, but at the moment it's just kind of all fenced off and fuck all going on with it. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, so now we just, I think this Port Stanvac Road perhaps, just join up with that a bit. So you got Lonsdale train station just down there, and bit of a pedestrian overpass, which is what we'll take. But yeah, nothing going on there in Port Stanvac. It's just a shame you can't get through. Well, there's some muppet the other day with his four-wheel drive, tried driving along the train tracks, so I don't know where he thought he was going to go, but yeah, he's sort of like up there somewhere. It's not like you can get real far, eh? I mean, you've got the platforms and that down there, so yeah, it's just another one of these dickheads that, you know, thinks he can drive his four-wheel drive anywhere in an urban environment. Still going on with their building here. I wonder if we'll be able to get through our little shortcut up here, or is it going to be all fenced off? I don't know, looks like we might be able to get through. Yep, we're just going to have to push through this little spot here. There's some pretty killer graffiti too along some of these walls up here as well, but I won't be riding along there today. We'll just take this bit. It actually comes up with a road name on Google. Can't remember what it said, but yeah, it's obviously been closed off for a while. Nature's kind of retaken it. Broken glass everywhere. Find it even on a track like this. How ridiculous. Yeah, more glass there. Fucking wankers. Right, so now this is Maya Road coming up here. Gotta try and get out of here. Oh, there we go. And maybe across here. What's with all the fences, dude? So So we'll go down Christie Road, then Chrysler Road and all that behind the bloody, you know, what is it, the desal plant and all that. Yeah, so this is where this Muppet in his four-wheel drive came the other day. And he thought he'd bloody drive himself onto the tracks here, I think towards the left. Down along there. Like, fucking where do you think you're going to go, dickhead? Muppet. Alright, we're going to go into this Corwie interpretive trail. Goes in behind the bloody desal plant. There we go. Haven't been down here in a while. That's the desal plant over here. You got all the solar panels there, which kind of powers it. Currently there isn't anything that you can sort of ride that goes across through there because there's fences that go right down to the shoreline apparently, and it gets pretty rugged. You can kind of see a trail on Google Maps, but it's, yeah, a bit hard to tell exactly where the fences sort of cross over. Can't see any heat maps. But you know, you can have a bit of a squeeze. I mean, we'll just pop up here. So that you can kind of see a bit of a trail there, but yeah, I don't know how far you can get once you get over that part there because you can't really see. So yeah, a bit hard to say. Anyway, this is a good little shortcut to get back to Hallett Cove instead of the same old bloody Coast of Vines and back through Shido Trot Park and all that. Just a couple of little punchy climbs to get back up to where I live from here. But, yeah, haven't been along here for a long time. A couple of bludgers out there fishing. Yeah, turned out not a bad day actually. Notice, send it. Check it out. So, yeah, there's a couple of ways you can get through around here. We'll just take this little bit up the top first and go to the lookout, eh? Four-wheel drivers still like coming down here and having a go. So I've taken that track a few times as well, it goes right along the edge. There's a couple of bits you've got to pick your bike up over and whatnot, or you can go up here. Looks like we've got some weed sprayers or something. They might be getting rid of the olive trees. Yeah, up around here. And they're supposed to be building houses up the top of the hill there eventually, but yeah, not sure when that's going to happen. Spraying all the weeds. Smells like bloody Kero. Well, that's heavy, isn't it? Why would you go and do that? silly. Yeah, I guess they're trying to keep all the bloody motorbikes from going in there. With a brat here and a brat there. Yeah, then some other muppet bloody drove his car down here, off the edge here down into the rocks, a few weeks back as well. And we had a bloody film set going on down here, some dinosaur movie or something was going on.